Welcome to my tarot card reading for Gemini 2014. I will first do a quick reading explanation of the whole reading for 2014, and then I will go into more details. This is for those people that they want to go straight to the point and don't want to listen to all this stuff that I have to say. The tarot cards are saying, they're talking about 2014 for you, Gemini, that there's a lot of stuff that you're going to leave behind. 2014 is a year that you are going to leave behind many things. It's a year where you're going to express your emotions, your feelings, and leave behind many things. This is deep rooted in a situation that you are not satisfied, and finally you decide to do something and you just walk away and leave everything behind. Okay, this is technically the summary. If you're more interested to hear what I have to say with more details, understand the why and the how, then you're more than welcome to listen the rest of the reading. Gemini 2014. Here is a detailed reading for 2014. We have Oba, Iku, and then we have Eshu. The tarot card reading are talking about changes, transformations. Changes and transformation, they are deep rooted on something that you are not satisfied, something that you did, obviously did past tense, that you're not satisfied, and now, consciously or not, you are bringing changes upon you. And that's technically what is the tarot cards are opening up with. Changes are coming because there is insatisfaction of something done and a change in direction. That's it. Now, let's take a look at all the cards to see what else we can understand of what is happening, why it's happening, etc. Okay, Gemini 2014. We have here the the King of Cups, and then we have the Crown of Scorpio, represented by the King of Cups, and we have here Uranus and Pluto, Uranus, and then we have the Temperance, representing Jupiter, Sagittarius, and the South Node. The South Node is related with past, and remember that I mentioned something that was done, has been done, and now you're not satisfied. You probably are aware of it, or probably you are not aware of it. Independently, the energy is out there. There is insatisfaction that is pushing changes into your life, especially during 2014. Pluto and Uranus is letting us know that there are going to be very quick and sudden changes. Pluto is about pulling out information that is being hidden, related with our emotions, our psychology. Okay, and then we have Jupiter, Sagittarius. This is about our philosophy of life, our spirituality, our sense of understanding is going to suffer changes, drastic changes during 2014. And that's what the tarot cards are saying. And everything is rooted in a past event. That's what the tarot cards are referring to. So we have Pluto, Uranus, Jupiter, Sagittarius, South Node talking about this. It's obviously about past events that are changing your perceptions, your schema, your criteria, your spirituality, your sense of understanding, changing the big picture, the perception that you have about life. Okay, Gemini, we have here the rest of the reading. And for the first trimester of 2014, what we have here is a situation where everything gets out of control. You are not able, you're not capable to keep holding things as they are. The status quo is out of control. You cannot keep the status quo. That's what the tarot cards are talking about. Then by the second trimester, what we have here is news, waiting for news, on the expectation. You are awaiting. That's what the tarot cards are talking about. By the third week, what we have here is the four of swords, the six of swords, I'm sorry, the six of swords. And what we have here is definitely a situation where you finally decide to talk, finally decide to express your feelings, your emotions. You express your mind, your thoughts, what you have in your mind. The thing is that once you do that, everything starts crumbling down. You just can't have, like they say here, that I still don't understand the expression, but it's like having the cake and eat it too. You won't be able to do that, and it's going to be finally manifested during the third trimester of 2014. By the last trimester of 2014, the tarot cards, what they're saying is that you're going to leave everything behind. You're going to walk away. That's technically what the tarot cards are saying. Now, when we put together now horizontal and vertical lines, we have the vertical line that we have everything getting out of control. And here we have the six of swords that is letting us know that you finally express, you talk, you communicate your feelings, your emotions, your thoughts. Everything starts getting out of hand, out of control, and the ship starts sinking. The situation gets out of control. Okay? Now, the horizontal line says that you are contemplating of leaving everything behind and you're waiting for news. So it seems like some way, somehow, here the tarot cards are saying that you're talking, you're expressing, you're asking for help, highly probable. So you are asking for help, and now you're waiting for news, because you highly probable are expecting news related with moving away, leaving behind whatever it is. In other words, if you are in Spain, you're going to move out of Spain, or you're going to move out of your parents' house, whatever it is, you're moving out of a country, a situation, whatever it is, moving out. Things are getting out of hand, out of control, and you finally decide to communicate, express, do something about it, and now you're awaiting for news in order to leave everything behind. When you put all these cards together, you have the two of coins or pentacles with the five of staff. So this is letting us know that all this dynamic is creating fights, arguments, quarrels, and blah blah blah, deep rooted, very related with money, keeping everything financially and economically balanced or secure, whichever you want to call it. This is the kind of dynamic that we're going to see during 2014, Gemini 2014. Gemini. What we have here is what I call the trilogy, and then the trilogy we have this Eight of Cups, then we have the Empress. I'm sorry, the Empress, the Ace of Wands or Staff, and what the tarot cards are talking about, are referring to, is a period of time in your life during 2014 that you're going to walk away with one purpose, is to seek growth. You're looking for progress, growth, stability, fertility, things to grow, for better things, betterment of you. So you can see that's what the tarot cards are saying. So here what we have is the Death, the tarot card of the Death, and then we have the Seven of Staff, and Death. So in other words, things are getting out of control because things are slowing down during 2014, and that's why you see you're forced to move out. Things are getting out of control, things are not moving as well, things are getting slow, sluggish. And then you finally start talking, expressing your feelings, your emotions. Okay? That's what the tarot cards are referring to during 2014 Gemini. And with this, I'm closing the reading, my dear Gemini. And notice that we have the Three of Staff, the Three of Cups, and the Saint Anthony of Egypt, the Hermit. And the number 3 in numerology is about expansion, growth, the Trinity. But then here we have depicted when Jesus died and the women went and they discovered that he was not there, blah blah blah. The Three of Staff. And here what we're talking about is that during 2014, my dear Gemini, you need help. You have to seek help during 2014. That's advice. Be it because you have to like pick up the phone, call a friend, call your father, your mother, whoever it is, and ask them for help. You cannot do this all by yourself during 2014. Technically, that's what the tarot cards are telling you, Gemini. So keep this in mind, and I hope that this helps you throughout 2014.